Hello, YouTube, and welcome back to another Ranked Joust video. Today we are embarking on the Duo Q adventure with Attire and his eye, Cosmos, bringing you the winners, hopefully, POV. Enemy team has decided to ban Baron Thoth Naja, and a very exciting one for you guys today. I actually don't know who I'm going to play yet, but it is patch day on the recording date of this video, so a lot of new fun things to test out, and we'll see which one exactly we're going to do based on what enemy one decides to pick here. We're waiting very patiently. A lot of gods, I got a lot of changes. Alright, Bacchus. Perfect. Where is it? Where is she?
The night is still young. The night
It's Eset time.
still young.
So, this is actually my second take at recording the Eset game. We had a bit of a wash one happen last game. Unfortunate, somebody DC'd. But, Eset has a very good matchup into Bacchus. I got knock up immunity. I got a stun to get him out of his burp. I got a silence to get him out of his burp. Really solid lockdown for him. And I'm going to be playing a more of a support Eset here. She got a very significant buff, not only to herself, but to her items going into this patch. Her Wing Gust now fires a little bit faster. It's about 25% faster overall. And one of the items she abuses the best, Sphinx's Baubles. The item that uncaps your CDR from 40 to 50 is very strong on this character. So we are going to be looking to utilize both the buff to her 1 and the buff to Sphinx's Baubles. The buff that Sphinx's Baubles got is it no longer, when you have it, reduces your protections and healing output. So there's no downside to building Sphinx's Baubles, only positive. Uncaps you from 40 to 50, or I shouldn't say uncaps you, but raises your cooldown cap from 40% to 50%, which is a little bit easier to get with Eset because she has a passive that gives her 10% CDR. If you're able to stack this up and witness 10 people die. And this also gives HP 5 and MP5, so it's kind of like a nice little take on a Sheva passive almost. But instead of getting a cooldown reset, you get 10% CDR. Should be able to use that really well with the bauble here. The build we're going to be looking to go is going to be something like a little hybrid with more emphasis into the support aspect of the character. We'll be going a little Thebes action with some Sands of Time that'll end up being an alternate timeline, Chronos Pendant, and then we'll kind of figure it out from there and put Bauble in somewhere. So we'll get like Sands, Chronos is going to have 30% CDR, good tankiness from the Thebes, and then our passive would put us at 40 if we can get it, and then Bauble would finish us to the 50, but might actually have to end up building 40% CDR myself because I can't rely on the passive getting stacked up. The enemies picked Thor. Very strong character, both with and against Eset, because this guy's going to be real annoying. My range isn't amazing. So this is going to be an interesting one. Do you get more MMR being duo? I don't believe so. I think it just depends on what people's MMR is in the game. But let's see what we can do here. Bacchus, Thor, Eset. Solid draft from both sides, I would say. Got counter matchups as well as matchups that are a little bit easier. It just depends on how we are able to play it out. Bayronary Poggers. No way. Didn't know he was hitting the Joust Qs these days. Oh, and he's their bottom elo too. Are these enemy combatants going to be some beasts, perhaps? Now, let's throw a Thebes together. Sands of Time. Two of these. Two of these. Definitely have to get beads this game. I do have ways to immune most of their stuff. Only Thor is like a really significant issue. I think maybe I go Magi's this game. Definitely Magi's or Spirit Robe. I'll go Magi's if I think I can punish the Thor for walling hard enough to where we just turn on him and kill him, which I don't think we'll be able to do, so I'll probably end up going Spirit Robe, but we'll see how it shakes out. I could go a really safe build where instead of going Chronos Pendant, I just go Thebes into Spirit Robe and just be really, really tanky. Definitely one way to do it. Okay, I'll just throw... Yeah, let's throw my ball here. And then just won the blue buff. We shall see what we do. But I'm going to be looking to focus 3 points into my 1. I'm going to do some weird leveling on Eset here. Do 3 points into my 1. And then I'm going to do 3 points into my 3. And then I'm going to max my 2. The reason I'm going to do that is because I just want the 1 for clear. I want the 3 because it's just really good for our fight. Gives me a 2-second silence, which is insane. And then the 2 is just good burst. Here we go. Big punish. Really good punish. We'll shard and pop 2 pots. And I just want to apply as much pressure as possible. I ate the Persephone one, actually. I think the second pot, maybe. We should be able to burst this, I think. Viper Shot is an OP ability. I actually upgraded my 2 there because I wanted to make sure we got that buff. So, completely doomed my entire strategy now of the 3 points and the 1. Kind of just had an impulse level my Spirit Ball moment.
Be careful. On my way.
I can protect him if he needs me. And we just have toxic CC chains, don't we? Oh, I needed to hit that last one. No, dude. No, if I hit all 4, he would have died. Yeah, I'm trolling. It's okay. Really good plays from the boys, though, right now. A lot of good CC. I'm going to actually back, I think. Because if we take that now, we're going to be late to the wave on the way back. We would hit level 5, which would be really nice. But we'll get level 5 by being first to the wave here. Level the 1 when I should have. Oh, don't say that, man. Or imagine if I just hit all my stuff, Trill. How about that? That would have been good, too. Alright, gotta be careful of this Thor. If I'm not the one who gets walled, I'm actually in a good spot, because I can just silence him, right? When he throws the hammer. We can also Terra wall him, I suppose. He can't kill that red very quickly, so getting this is fine.
Ultimate is ready.
I'm fine to have an all-out brawl here. Terra ult this? Nice. Huge. Dude, our CC is so toxic. We're essentially like a double Guardian comp here with how much CC I have. I'm just not like super tanky right now. Sheesh! But, dude, we are sick with it. Pop my multi-pot here. Buffs are spawning. We might be able to play for their blues, so I'll actually pop my health pot here. Don't even have Eset Diamond? Not on this account, I don't. Alright, so there's a box here. I'm down to ult for this, but I gotta be kind of careful with how this plays out. Is he gonna land into a fully charged Eset ult? He is. Yeah. That might not have been your best play, Mr. Thor. Oh, I got it. Oh, I saved her. Yes! Dude, Eset is so good. And I don't even have the point of the build that I want to be, like, sick. It's actually crazy how much I'm doing. Isn't it? Look at a Chalice of Healing here. Since I got the convenient gold alongside my Thebes. And it's kind of feeling like I'm going to be able to get away with slapping a Chronos pennant on here. Early, right after the Thebes. Sometimes I'd think might have to go Spirit Robe, but this is big. This is real big. Okay, so I got that 1 leveled to 3. Now I'm going to level my 3 up to 3. I'll be in a good spot here. Darn. Oh, nice.
So you can dance.
He was juking my 2 over the wall, and I think he just ended up taking too many Medusa autos there. Which we are completely okay with. God, my poor Thebes. Alright, level to 3 now. Toxic Eset CC. I really don't want not get these Thebes stacks. I need them. Alright, saving my 3 for either a Thor wall or a Bacchus burp. If possible, though I will just drop it if I see the good opening. Gotta be kind of spread so we don't get like triple Thor walled, but other than that, we're looking good. Yeah, I have 2 ways to stop the Bacchus thing, so Tech build for Terra? I mean, it's up to you. You're building just fine. Glad or Mystical? I like Mystical. Mystical and Talisman is what I like. Dude, look at this toxic CC chain, though. It's actually so mean. He just literally just Terra 3-1 barrel stuffs himself at the enemy, and then I can cover for him if they try to stop him.
Not my partner.
I love it so much, but it's also very evil. Alright, I got second point in my ult. It kind of looks like I'm leveling a little freakishly here. But, trust me, it's good.
Stop moving.
Ooh, this could be bad for him. He's out of there. Yeah, he might benefit from an absolution later in this build.
Ultimate is ready.
I just zoned completely. Oh. Oh. This guy doesn't play Eset, does he? Alright, he flops in.
Light up the
I think Thor's in the air.
enemy ultimate incoming. Can you not?
Little silence action. Little double stunner.
Not my
Where's applying pressure here? That might be a kill? Nah. Toxic Eset silence. Oh! He got hit by the freaking... Dude, do you see what happened there? He got hit by Medusa 2 over the wall. So Medusa 2, the actual spit projectile, doesn't go over walls. But the, if it hits something and it, like, pops, the carry spit, the extra spit that gets created from the acid spray, actually does go over walls. So that's the reason why I got that kill. Pretty OP. I've actually seen that ability interact very strangely, where I had a Bacchus, an enemy Bacchus, jump away from a Medusa, and the Medusa 2 hit the Bacchus right before he took off from the belly flop. And for whatever reason, he carried the Medusa 2 with him and brought it to his teammate who was like really far away, and he killed him.
partner.
The Bacchus flopped away and brought a Medusa 2 with him and killed his teammate. It was actually hilarious. But I don't think that's going to be happening this game. You never know, though. How's Bacchus right now? He's a decent god. Alright, I'm fully stacked on the Thebes. Saving my CC for when they try to do things.
Ultimate
Got
is
my 3 points and my all my abilities thing that I wanted.
excuse you.
Now I'm missing. I might be the worst player ever. Gonna free him. 30% mitts from this Eset ult. Jesus Christ, he is so tanky. Did you see? Dude, that's actually ridiculous how tanky he is.
Not my partner.
Yep. Tank this, or PC this guy. And we should have good enough pressure for this red. We are kind of low-ish.
Ultimate is down. Can you not?
Silence him for 5 years, and we're good.
Not my
Alright, if you folks, they're splitting targets here. Totally fine. I do have a silence. We're kind of low, though. We gotta be a little careful here. I'll silence if he walls.
excuse you. Stop moving. Nowhere to
Curses! Don't have the cooldown right now. If I had Bobble, maybe something here. But we are just, exuding pressure. That's all we're going for. I just want to piss this guy off, honestly. Good, good. Their blue is up, but I don't think we're comfortable contesting it. We are heavy ahead in XP. So, maybe I'll throw a 2 or a ward over here. Like a Pixie.
All eyes are on me.
Gotta be kind of careful. This could be a very awkward position, right?
Just stop. Completed. Nice moves.
I have ult, but I really want to reset. I have a lot of stuff to buy.
Enemy ultimate incoming.
Alright, he missed.
Ultimate is ready. There will be no fun.
I'm just gonna start hitting this guy. Yeah, there's a wave here. We do have the scepter, so any poke this tower takes will heal up quick. Alright, nice. That could have ended a lot worse. We will take that. Alright, I'm gonna go Chronos Pendant.
Those heels look like
And I think I'm gonna throw
my partner.
a Bracer or a Med. We already have a Med, so I'll go with Bracer. And I'm just going to try and make us really, really mobile in these fights, is my idea. Really mobile and abuse my cooldowns. So I'm going to go Spirit Robe here. It's going to give me 40% CDR. I'm going to go a Bobble after. I could be going Bobble right now, but we only have 3 stacks on the Eset passive, so I'm very far away from getting max CDR just through 30% in my build and then a little bit on the passive. So I'll just buy the Spirit Robe. It'll be a good item for me anyway. I don't really care too much about overcapping. This guy doing though? Ooh. Is that Bracer? I'm actually using my 1 for fun here. But once I get all this cooldown, dude, it's gonna be so fun for me. Oh, here we go again. Did I save him again? That's actually so funny that he keeps living that. He's definitely gonna have to get in like an absolution or a mantle or something to survive that, dude. Because dashing to that tower is so scary. I think absolution does make a lot of sense for him, so he could do that. Right. I think I'm gonna start walking at this Thor.
Excuse you.
Huh. Well, it worked. They're just gonna give us. Oh no. It's just actually a massive schmeat down. And we just dished out there. That Thor actually went Runeforged into Genji's guard, so he didn't have any physical defense there. Outside of his Warrior's Axe, I suppose. So that Medusa Blink actually kind of schmelted him, didn't it? And oh my lord. Eset might just be broken, guys. I didn't even make it to the bobble. That's devious. I did so much damage too, I'm surprised. Because last game I barely did any damage. And like, especially in combination with a Medusa. Very, very surprised that I did that much. But even without making it to the bobble point, you saw just how strong Eset is. So just imagine that, but even more CDs. Like I was going to go Spirit Robe, Bobble, and then I would have had a free slot to do whatever I wanted. Void Shield would have been good just since we're facilitating Medusa. Damage item would have been fine, like if I got, I don't know, like Divine Ruin. If they just randomly decided to pick up Lifesteal on Persephone and they're going double Sundering X, so anti-heal would be nice. I could have gone like a number of items, like Ob Shard would have worked. E-Staff would have been really good to have some maximum CCR going. And just take some of that HP, because I'm not going to be killing them with like a true damage item probably. Like E-Staff would probably just do more, because I'd be stealing like 150 to 200 health from the tanks. And even taking some of Persephone's mana if I got it from her. But yeah, that probably would have been the build. Another option I could have gone was, since we were snowballing so hard, could have gone a Relic Dagger and just had infinite bracers, but I really only like Relic Dagger if I have 2 characters or 2 relics that really abuse the Relic Dagger passive, and Blink isn't exactly the best at it. Or Beads. Why did I say Blink? Blink is really good, but Beads is not. I mean, it would be nice to have more Beads for Thor, Bacchus, Persephone, but the way that game was going, I just wanted a little bit more tankiness, get my Bobble online, and then just slam whatever the heck I felt like. Stone of Binding would have been good. Void Domaru if I thought me and Terra were just going crazy. But likely would have been either a Void Shield or like an E-Staff, I think. Just depends on how I was feeling the game was going. Yeah, other than that, just priority buy would be to finish my Bracer into the T3 because it's just such a glow up. I would have done that like at the very latest after my Spirit Robe. And here's another look at the stats. GG's. Hope you guys saw just the strength that Eset can bring. Don't forget to leave a like on the video if you did enjoy. And subscribe to the channel for more content. And I'll catch you in the next one.